These professionals have a proven track record for success as real estate agents. Hey everyone, it's McLean coming to you from my Zoom room headquarters, McLean Casa, with the Contribute shirt on. And I'm coming to you with the term, our mantra, contribute, because the professionals, the human beings that come from a place of contribution have been proven to be successful as real estate agents. And having trained, golly, hundreds and hundreds of real estate agents from varying backgrounds, I have seen a track record of success from healthcare workers, nurses, physical therapists, EMTs, RNs, anyone in that healthcare system. They come from a place of contribution, have done extremely well in real estate. And I'm going to go into more principles on why they're successful. Law enforcement, so police officers, corrections, even social workers have done amazing in real estate. Military have done amazing in real estate. I didn't put that on the headline, but military veterans have done amazing as real estate agents. And teachers and professors. Teachers have been amazing, including coaches of little league teams, junior high teams, middle school teams, and high school coaches have been amazing real estate agents. In fact, they've been able to double, triple, quadruple, sometimes 10x their income that they were making as teachers, as police officers, as nurses in the real estate industry. So think about it. I mean, they do such an amazing job. They're well trained. They value education and learning. They're very highly intelligent. They know how to follow a procedure, and they come from a place of contribution. And so what happens is, there as real estate, as teachers, nurses, and law enforcement, there's really no way to increase your income for your results. So the more you put in, you don't necessarily get more out. I mean, as a teacher, if you work 100 hours next week, you're not going to make more money. Now you're going to get back in meaningful work, the work you put in, but you're not going to make more. Real estate agents though, so the teachers come over and they become a real estate agent, and what they realize is the more I learn, the better I get, the more I contribute, the more I make. And so teachers will come over into the real estate industry and they'll go from $50,000, $60,000 a year to $100,000 a year, $200,000 a year, and they're in control of their own schedule. They're not having to do reports and exams and being told what to do. They get to control their own time. Same thing, but they're self-starters, right? They know how to get up every day and do the work. Same thing with law enforcement people. When they transition into a real estate career, they can put in more work, efforts, and acquire more skills and make more money. Plus, they're self-starters. They don't need to be told what to do. They inherently want to do good work. They want to do amazing work. They want to contribute. And so they're great protectors. They look out for people. They find flaws and they fix them. The other thing about nurses, healthcare workers, is they're great at problem solving. And they're great at getting more information before they give recommendations. See, most real estate agents, they're just order takers. They just open up a door and hope they make a sale. But someone for coming over from the healthcare, what they do is they consult people first. They bring them on board. They bring a buyer or a client or a seller, and they get to know them before they give them recommendations. And they do it because they care. So, if you're in this is something I just came up with today, and I'm really excited about it. If you're a nurse, RN, or in the healthcare system, and you maybe aren't fulfilled, maybe you're not being challenged, maybe you think you deserve more money, maybe you think you could earn more money as a real estate agent, reach out to me. If you're in law enforcement and you want to change, you want to be in control of your own time, and you want unlimited income potential, but also you want to still be able to protect people and give back, reach out to me. If you're a teacher and the bureaucracy, maybe there's just so many rules, you're feeling like you can't be your best self, you can't be the best teacher, but you want to be your best self in another profession. Being a real estate agent in an agency may be the path for you. And I don't know if it is, but there's only one way to find out, and that's to explore it. Because I know this as an airline pilot, I never thought I'd be a real estate agent. But here I am 13 years later, and I'm so glad I did. In fact, I wouldn't have it any other way than to be in real estate versus being a seniority number at an airline. Just another number waiting for every day to go by until I can retire. That just sounds so bad to me. When there's a career path out there for a lot of people where you're in control of your own time and you can be passionate about it from day one. And so nurses, law enforcement officers, or retired or currently active, and teachers, look into real estate as a career. Reach out to me and find out how you can get your real estate license. In fact, I will give you a scholarship. I will pay for your training that you can do while you're still working to get your real estate license. So I'm offering a real estate scholarship for any nurses, law enforcement officers, and teachers that want to get their real estate license. I will pay for your license, and I will do 10 of them. 10 scholarships for nurses, law enforcement officers, and teachers. Reach out to me and I'll get you signed up on an online course in Washington State. So if you're watching this outside of Washington State, you're not available. But if you're in Washington State, especially Wenatchee, East Wenatchee, Kashmir, Malaga, Okanagan County, Kittitas County, Walla Walla County. If you're a nurse, a teacher, a law enforcement officer, and you want to get your real estate license, I will pay for it. I'll help you get trained up and get you on a scholarship. But before you do that, I want to explore with you. So send me a direct message. I want to explore with you the opportunity and whether or not it's a good fit for you. But I know that because of your track record in your profession, that you will be successful. It's proven. There's so many teachers out there that have retired because of it. There's so many nurses that have been able to contribute to people's higher quality of life through their homes. Maybe not more impactful than where they are right now, but definitely made a huge impact. And one of our mission statements and our vision of our company is to improve the overall quality of life through real estate. So think about that. You can actually impact a person, a family, a community's overall quality of life by helping them sell and buy real estate the right way. So this is why nurses, teachers, coaches, nurses, teachers, and law enforcement officers do awesome. In fact, I have a friend that was in law enforcement, came over to real estate, and is selling 30, 40 homes a year, able to pick up their kids from school, drop their kids off at school, able to go to their games now, right? Able to go to their baseball games or football games or little league games. And yeah, they might have their cell phone on them, and yeah, they might have to take a phone call, but you know what? They're at the soccer match, right? They're not in their car, and they're not coming home super stressed out, and then they can't talk about it, right? That's what real estate can do for a lot of people. So I hope you guys like this. I'm gonna save this like Facebook Live, so if you have anyone in your friends, your family, maybe even there's a real estate agent that used to be a profession, share this Facebook Live with them. You might change their life. You might inspire them to get their real estate license. I will pay for that license. In fact, if you're approved in the scholarship, I'll do 10 of them, especially for anyone in Washington State. Yeah, and if you're outside of Washington State, listen, I know some of the top teams in the nation, and I'll hook you up with a mentor in another state, city, province, even in Canada, and they'll hook you up. I know that coming from me, if you're coming from a nurse practitioner, a teacher, right, a law enforcement officer, and you're interested in real estate, I will find a position for you across the country. So I hope you guys are doing well.